Alright, we are here in the werewolf's attic. You want to grab the brush and use it here to clean the chimney. I don't think I showed that in the previous video. Yeah, the chimney's all stuffed up. It's not a good chimney. So now we're cleaning it up for stone flour. Oh my gosh, do you remember where the stone flour goes? It's been a really long time. This video will have a lot of memory challenges. Like, remember this thing from like an hour ago? Yeah, that's what the stone flour is for. And do you know what these are for? Oh, okay. Well, do you remember this thing from an hour ago? We have the cactus, the one cactus we could look at. So we're going to use those two things on the cactus. And this was a thing that we brushed off, we scrubbed off. That was when we first saw the cactus. So now we've got cactus juice, and let's go back to the werewolf's attic. Okay, so we're going to grab that locking mechanism gear. We're going to pull on this thing here. That's going to give me a helpful vial. And I think this is the really long and complicated lantern potion recipe. Look at all those steps. So we've actually found a lot of the items, but we're going to have to find all the others. But first, let's do this. Here's a digging thing, and there's a purifier. There's a hammer, and there's a piece of glass. So we're going to use the piece of glass here, giving us a scorpion. We're going to use the hammer here. For the wrench, we're going to use the wrench over here for that wheel. I'm going to look over here and put the scorpion in place. That's going to give me a decal. We're going to look over here. We're going to use the shovel. And then we're going to use the purifier on this. Now we have two wheels. Both wheels go here. Giving me another decal. We're going to put both decals into place. That gives us the lantern. Alright, so what other things do we have to do? Okay, well, we're going outside to the swamp here. We're going to put the latching mechanism here. Spin it around. That's going to give me the lever. Oh, nice. Yeah. So we're going to put the lever here. And that will open up the swamp here, so we can do some stuff in the swamp. Let's get the collectible items there and there. Here's a stone of fire item, and then this is a musical challenge, which we should solve sometime soon. This chimera needs a head. This is where the lantern's gonna go, so we are gonna have to put the lantern here and put the wool inside the lantern. And then the third ingredient is the complicated potion puzzle. Yeah. But then after that, we'll be able to see where the werewolf has gone. So that's nice. And also we have this thing that's really high up. We want to knock it down at some point in the future. Now, we have another hidden objects challenge. Let's just grab all these items we can. Okay, there's a thing there. And there's a thing there. The burning stick is going to go here. It's going to give me those. Alrighty, and there's like a thing on the ground. There we go, it's on the ground there. So it's a saw handle. I'll use it on the saw, and then I'm immediately going to use the saw right here. That's going to give me a pointy stick for back here. Now we have a hoe, and we have part of a steel handle. We're going to use the hoe here. That cracks up the ground. We're going to use the arrowhead here. Aw, man, destroying that beautiful drum? That seems like a bad idea. Okay, use the garden shears here. It's going to give me this thing. We put the two handles together with the rivet in order to get pincers. And that will give us the weight. Can you remember the thing from an hour ago that the weight is going to be used on? If you said the deer head, you are today's winner, because that is totally what we're using the weight for. The deer head with the hook. And hey, that gives us a handle. Great, so the handle's for the frozen mountains. We're going to use it right here.
No! This is the core of the Golem.
Yes, a Golem core. I should have remembered that. Yeah. Can't believe I forgot it. Yeah. Okay, so that goes there in Fire's area. Oh, we've still got stuff to do in the Frozen Mountains. That's right. In the Dwarf Slums, we have this Golem. So we're going to put the core into place. That gives me a jack. So the jack is going to go here. We're going to use it twice. That way I can grab that book. And that book is going to have another puzzle for us. Ah, but I can't just grab the book. I need to use my knife on the book first. So this is a complicated puzzle. It's not complicated, it's just, it involves remembering. It involves remembering. And I'm not the best at that. So we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna start this puzzle before doing that complicated one. Alright, here's our puzzle. Gotta remember that stuff. Back to the wasteland. So over here, so number 1 was this. And then number 2 was 2, 3. And 4 is like the snowflakes. Got it. Okay, so that gives us the key to the nearby thing right here. That gives us the Chimera head. Great. Okay, cool. So now let's actually solve that long, complicated puzzle. Here's the lantern potion. We're gonna put in the cactus juice. Wait, do I do something for... Okay, I put the violin first. Then I put in the moon dust. Then I put the lid on the moon dust. Flowers go here. Gold goes here. Cactus juice goes there. Snow goes there. Fire goes there. Clouds go there. Water goes there. I'm going to pull the lever on the snow. That gives me some ice. I'm going to put the ice there. I'm going to grab this thing which fell down and put it here. And I think that should be everything. It is. Okay. You know what? That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Huh. Yeah. Maybe I'm smarter than I thought. I wouldn't go that far. So the Chimera head goes over here. That gives us part of a fresco, which is a puzzle we'll be solving in a moment. Then we're going to put the lantern potion here. And now, guess where the werewolf went? Where is the werewolf? It went to this thing, this easily seeable cottage in the background. That's where the werewolf went. Yeah, I probably could have figured it out myself. Okay, so those are the 2 items there. 2 collectibles on that screen. We're going to use the hammer to smash this out. Yeah, my inventory is looking kind of tiny now that I don't have 100 items in it. Okay, so we have a cork. Ooh, werewolves. Werewolves are scary. So I'm going to use the cork here to grab that bottle. Bottle of rum. And then an alcohol-soaked cloth. These are symbols. Those symbols will open up this. What were the symbols? These ones. Let's see. We're gonna clean this off. Scary times.
Death trying to scare us.
Actually is scaring us, not just trying. I'm a little freaked out. And this has a bad lens. We need to fix that lens sometime. Well, let's go over here to Death's Castle. Death? Death! Huh. You, I'm gonna go hide in my castle. I don't like visitors. They're probably here trying to sell me something. Jerks.
I can't stay here long. My head starts aching. I feel the presence of death.
Yeah, he's right over there. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get these two items. Those are the collectible items on the screen. Grab this pair of scissors. Read about death if you wanna. I don't wanna. It seems kind of dangerous. Yeah, so death. We're gonna pull this here. That needs a precious stone. That's the solution to that puzzle we saw a little bit earlier. And then we're gonna pull up this. We'll use the guillotine a little bit later. Alrighty, going back over here. Gonna use the tuning heart for a really simple puzzle. Just click on these silver things until the strings are all green. That's all. There. Wasn't really too difficult. Yeah, no, simple. Okay, and that gave us a fresco detail. Back to death. Back to Death's castle.
This is the skull of the last dragon. Look, something is gleaming in its eye socket. How could I get to it?
You could swim to it. Just saying. Let's use the fresco pieces in here. The fresco pieces. Alright, let's see. This is the upper left piece. We want to get that piece there in the upper left. Let's see, that's going to be the middle piece. Yeah, the piece that's like next to it. But we want to get this piece there first. Because this is the corner piece. Right. So I'm getting those two pieces like that. So I can easily slide them into place. So basically it was you get the upper left piece in place and then you get those two pieces in place. Alternately, you could try getting these two pieces in place. That is another good way to try to solve the puzzle. You know, like that, get those two pieces in place, just finish that one. And the reason that works is because the missing piece goes here in the bottom right. So you basically start either on
Look at the
left
image
side
on
or the
this
top.
fresco. It tells us that death is afraid of living water. It burns. This news may help us.
Yeah, so you would do the entire left-hand side and then go top. Then you get these two, and then you're done. Alternately, you do the upper left and the entire top. Then you do these two, and then those three fall into place. That's how you solve those 3x3 slider puzzles. So let's go back to the plains and get some living water, which burns death.
You again? Oh, I see you got yourself a trusty bodyguard. Oh dear, why didn't you tell me about your mission from the start? I'd have helped you right away. I'm glad you survived the fire's assault, and I'm happy he's gone. It was him who made the sea boil away. So, now you're looking for a way to defeat death, right? This can only be done, only with the use of living water. I shall allow you to take some, but you won't be able to get close to death to spill the water on him. You'll need a weapon to do this. A bow, for instance. Oh, I know that forest hunters of the Darkwoods are legendary archers. You'll need a rune, should you decide to go there. I've heard of a rune hidden behind the magic mirror in the tower.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get that magic mirror and find ourselves a bow person in the Deadwoods. The Darkwoods, sorry. Living water there, because we got the living water container. And this is totally the clue for a puzzle back in the wasteland. We are gonna just do a few more puzzles to get that magic mirror. We want to get all these into place. Let's see. That one goes there. That one goes there. And that one goes there. That's how we create all those symbols, which we just saw on that piece of stone. Okay. In the swamps. In the swamps, we're going to use the boomerang here. That's going to get us the key. The key to that area. Just right here, very close. And that's going to give us the... It's going to give us the easel. Fantastic. And we might as well do some random puzzles here in the frozen mountains. It's not gonna help, but let's just do it anyway. Keys, I mean scissors. Scissors go there. Scissors go there. And here, this thing needs some rum, so I'll just throw rum at it. And that's it for the frozen mountains. Don't know why we had to take a weird detour to the frozen mountains, but whatever. We're gonna put the easel here, and then we're gonna put the mirror on. That will defeat the Medusa head on this mirror. Defeating the Medusa head gives us this. It's a rune. Fantastic. So we're going to use the rune in order to reach the next area, the Darkwoods. Once we're in the Darkwoods, I'll find the 2 collectible objects and then end the video. Two collectible objects here and here. They're both on the right-hand side. Fantastic. What is our new task? Our new task is to find the warrior tribes and various races. They will make us a weapon that we can use to defeat death.